This is what you deserve. Where do you get the nerve to try?
Hello, shipheads, it's Wednesday night, and that makes it Ship Show night. And it's Stock Exchange season. Oh yeah, everyone's got their partners all sorted out. There's addresses that are exchanging. And you never know, I might turn up on your doorstep from your partner. Wouldn't that be lovely? Can't wait to meet you. But anyway, there's that. There's going to be lots of other stuff happening on the show tonight. So remember to pull your socks up and baka!
Hello there. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you loud and clear. No.
There we go. All right.
There we go.
Live, is everything working? Let's hope so, for heaven's sakes, live.
I know.
I mean, we were somewhat on time, Larry.
8:01, man.
Yeah, Larry's coming at us live and direct from Hockeyville.
Yep.
So, you know, we improvised, adapt, and overcome. I made him small down here. Hopefully you can see him. But, you know, it is what it is.
Well, it's good to be back.
Oh, gosh. Let's wait. What happens when I do this? This should make Jamie happy. Right there. There we go. So now I got the chat box in here for y'all. Because, you know, everybody loves the chat box. Well, probably not. But I do. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Okay? It's all about me. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Something wrong. Larry, I'll be right with you. I'm just making sure that I get the chat box in here. I'm gonna turn the chat box off tonight. I'm gonna turn it off because we have Larry green screened out. Get it figured out.
You're doing fine.
Just messing with people. Hey, I wanted to give a special shout out while we're here. To oh boy, I'll bet I was muted there for a minute.
You were muted. Yes, you
I
were.
was muted. Well, isn't that something? Good, because I was goofing around, messing with some stuff. So yeah, you didn't hear me cussing or any of that stuff, which is good. Which is good. Let me just turn this on. There we go. All right. I did want to give a special shout out to the newest moderator here at Ship Show Studios, Mr. McNeil himself, Scotty Mac, coming at you live and direct, keeping an eye on those who may otherwise do things that some may consider untowards, unnecessary, uncouth, and unbelievable. So Scott, thank you for your contribution. He's changed his name to Santa Scott. Ho, ho, ho. And a bottle of rum. No spotlights, no. Oh boy, my logo's gone though. My logo's gone. I'm gonna have to fix that. I still have a few tweaks and twists. Luna, not a chance. You guys see her big old cone of shame? She got fixed last week and she's got it on and she wants to play. She's back to her normal self. That is for sure.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I feel like she's back to her normal self faster than I would have wanted. I was kind of enjoying the dog who was a bit out of sorts and just chill and lax. But, you know, here we are, Larry. Here we are.
It's good to be back. Thank you to Arnold for filling in last week. About 3 weeks ago when Doodles came out of retirement.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
it's been a while now that I think about it.
The week off for Thanksgiving, so yeah, it's been about probably a month.
Well, why are you at the arena right now? That's what I want to know.
Because I have an upcoming practice tonight, unusually late, and this was the only way I could do it.
They're probably all out in another room making fun of you.
They're in the locker room, and they know not to bother me in my office.
Okay, well, good. This dog is going to drive me nuts. Go lay down. Seriously. Go on. Go.
It is good to be back. So, unfortunately, it's got to be kind of a short show for me tonight. Not quite as short as Nancy Plack last night. I barely got on, and they were already saying sayonara.
Well, it may be short for you, but I'm going all night long.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
When I get done with practice, I'll leave it on and see if you're still going.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you though. I'm not going all night long, but I'm just sort of tweaking something real quick here. Let's bring this down.
The Christmas intro was awesome. I really liked it.
Oh, I'm glad.
You did a great job. That was very good.
Glad to hear that you
I didn't know
liked
people were
it.
sending in Christmas pictures.
Well, this is odd. What happens when I do this? No? On. Huh. Well, I'll be a suck egg mule. These lights over here are doing weird stuff. I don't know which one's which, but I'll figure it out later.
Wow. I feel like we're coming in pretty good from my office here. We've got good water. That's why I was pretty sure it would work well, but I didn't realize the lighting was bad.
Oh, that's why, Larry. It's picking up the lights. All right, I got work to do. That's all right. I got work to do on my lights in the old on the cabinets or on the shelves over here, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll figure that out sooner or later, maybe next week, something like that. I don't know.
And I haven't had a chance to tell you what a great job you did.
With what?
With your studio.
Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of dig it. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to do yet. But
isn't that the window that Doodles likes to peek through?
No, that one's over here.
Okay.
It's Luna. Enough's enough. Go lay down. Go get your toy. No, that was a bad thing. No, I didn't mean I wanted to play. Just go. Skedaddle. I'll play with you after the show. All right.
I can almost see what kind of beer you have in your fridge.
Yeah, I got lots of beer. I got Kona Big Wave, I got Mick Ultra, I got Oberon, I got Two Hearted, I've got some sort of Christmas ale, Coors Light. Yeah, you know.
I got to throw this out there. I was at Costco about 2 weeks ago, and I just will peruse the liquor section. You never know what they're going to have. And they had my favorite holiday beer, Sierra Nevada Celebration.
Oh, I've had that before. Yep.
Really good.
I'm
Hard to find.
serious. Go on.
To find, but it's good stuff.
Give me a second. Okay. Luna, go lay down. Enough. For heaven's sakes. You can't just, you can't take over everything. My goodness. How you doing, Roger? How you doing, Kathy L? I see she's in the place. You're not late. You're right on time. Who else? Nancy Fields is here. Hello. I know that the Fields received their this or that prizes. As far as I'm aware, everyone's received them. I don't know, Larry, if you saw the video that Daniel Donnelly posted today, but I sent him an ornament that I don't even have, okay? And I designed it and had it shipped to him. Had no idea what it was going to be like, and he posted the video today, and boy, oh boy, if it wasn't nice. It's high quality, high quality. How you doing? I'm just drinking out of my Ship Show Stein 2023 edition.
Looks like you filled it up.
Look at that.
Perfect pour.
2023. It's different than the one that's for sale right now. I ordered this before I made a few adjustments, but yeah, it turned out good, Larry. It turned out
looks
good.
Really good. Yeah.
I see John and Diamond are in the place. Meanwhile, over at the Almond household, the toy poodle is snoring, but he's 15, so he doesn't do much annoying anymore except fart. Yep, sounds just like me. I don't do anything annoying but fart. I see Will G's here. Hello, Will G. And we cannot forget Lindy Lou. I really hope the holiday is good for you. Lindy Lou, have a Merry Christmas. I hope you and Mr. Z. I don't have a rhyme for Christmas, so love you, Lindy Lou. Spiker's Crazy Adventures in the place. Amy Franzak, holla back. Tess Almond. Tess Almond getting ready for the sock exchange. She got Caitlin Hannah Klaykowski. She sent me a message today to ask me, how does she prepare her coffee? In K-cups, that's right. In K-cups. Yeah, baby, she makes a coffee in K-cups. Yeah. Sorry, Larry.
All right, there you go.
If your hockey kids are watching, you're really going to catch some crap here shortly.
I should have gone in their locker room and put on the ship show.
Oh, boy, I put the clown on. I got to turn the clown off. Oh, boy, turn that off, too. What the heck's going on?
Where'd the clown come from?
It's just a graphic. If I wanted to, I could be like, hey, how you doing? But anyway.
So, I'm excited about the sock exchange.
Mm-hmm.
I may fly mine to who I picked. It may be cheaper.
Who you picked? You didn't pick them.
Okay, well, I didn't pick him.
Who's your partner?
Ty Humpadoozian.
Humpadoozian.
That could be that. Ship that to old Canada, but he's got to ship his to me. So
That's
I'm
right.
excited to have him. Though I've got some tricks up my sleeve that's going to be in his box.
I've got two partners this year, Larry.
I saw that.
I've got two partners, and I'm going to make sure that I take care of both of them.
There you go.
I already have a few things ordered, and I got to pick up a few more. But I see Al Clayco's here, Trevor Begockler. I think I said John and Diamond, but if I did not, let me just say it now, okay? Let me just say it
You did.
now.
But
Crazy Cat Traveler, Gina Bird is the word. Kelly Madison is in the house. Luna, I've had it. Go! How you doing, Kelly? It sucks that I have to sit here and yell at the dog during the live stream. Like, I feel bad. Like, you know, I spend 98% of my time when we're not live with that dog, which is probably why she's behaving the way she is. But it is what it is.
gotcha.
It is what it is. You know, Larry, I was telling York yesterday, sometimes I feel like I like to entertain myself more than anyone else, right?
Really?
And I see David Brandy Whiting, how you doing? Glad to have you. But the other day, I started like editing photos. I really enjoy Photoshop a lot lately. I like to generate stuff with AI, but then completely tweak it out. And now I've started this whole cast of characters, of which you've only seen one, and that's Captain Cocktail. But if you're familiar with, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'd have to go to the Facebook group or be a member of the Facebook group. But there's a giant chicken superhero. He's the leader of an organization that I'm affectionately for now calling NADS. It's the National Alliance of Derelict Superheroes.
Wow.
Okay?
That's a mouthful.
It's like the Avengers, but NADS. But I have created another one in the vein of Bowling Alley Billy, but I'm not going to reveal that just yet. But let's just say he's a sack with legs and a cape. And I thought when I was designing this character, now you guys tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I could make a quick mint if I could find somebody to design, well, I could design it, but somebody to manufacture it in the quality that it would be required. Imagine if you sold, you know how like there's diehard bowlers, like just they go at it. They show up at the bowling alley with their little wrist brace and their bag with a strap, and it's got more than one ball in it, right?
Oh, and they got the powder for their hands.
Oh, they got it all.
and
Yeah.
towels.
Imagine if I could get it designed and manufactured a bowling ball bag that was a ball bag. Am I right?
If you did it for a golf bag, I'd buy that.
Yeah, but a bowling ball bag, right? It holds two. Right? Got some wiry, never mind. I'm working on it. We're trying to find a manufacturer here locally. You know, make it with, you know, like silicone on the outside so it looks real. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking out loud. But that's one of my characters. Larry,
Yes.
the other character that we were thinking about is actually a villain. And it would be you.
I'm a villain now.
You would be a villain hockey player that, like, I think the name was either Professor One Time or there was another one like Slapshot Sam, and then there was like the Powerful Penalty. I don't know, or no, Professor Power Play. Professor Power Play. And you go around and wreak havoc for the members of NADS, and you are our arch enemy. But I'm working on that. I had a hard time. But anyway, I digress.
All right.
I see Will Cruz is here. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the reveal. Nothing will happen with these characters other than me designing them on Facebook or on Photoshop. But like I said, I like to entertain myself, and I do that by doing that. Don't know why. Could be making vlogs. Just saying.
That mind of yours, it's always working.
Yes.
It's always,
Yes,
those
indeed.
gears are always grinding.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I saw today also in the Facebook group that a good friend of ours received her socks. Wendy Johnstone, welcome to Jamaica, man. Have a nice
I did
day.
see that, and I was like, some people are really on the ball. Here we are, December the 6th. Like, whoa. That was impressive.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten my socks yet, and I ordered them. I ordered 4 pairs before anyone else. They're not here yet. But
Wow.
I'll be prepared for my sock exchange, buddies. Guess what? You're getting ship show socks.
Doesn't get any better than that, right?
That's right. I see Todd Blount is in the place. Will Cruz, Angela Nemechek, a double ball sack. Right. That's what you would call it. Your bowling ball sack. Right?
There you go. Yeah, you got that right.
I feel like I could make a fortune, Larry.
You
I can
just
forget.
might.
I
You
can
just
forget
might.
about project management and just make a mint. You know, it's funny too because what's the big bowling company? The great big one. The brand.
Brunswick.
Brunswick. That's right here, local.
What?
It's in Muskegon. It's 15 minutes away.
I'd say bowling is big up there.
Maybe I need to set up a pitch meeting with them. How you doing? My name's the Rooster. Just hear me out.
Got some ideas of a bounce off you.
I got a couple ideas. Luna, go, skedat. Go. Enough. Go lay down. Man, Larry.
She's happy to see you.
Man, so much has happened. Last night, Larry, we went to see Lindsey Sterling. Are you familiar with Lindsey Sterling?
No, unfortunately, no.
I would sing you one of her songs, but there's no words.
Oh, okay.
She's a violinist, who's made it to the big time, to the big arena in Grand Rapids, Van Andel. Great show. Put on a full-on production value show. Dad, that bag comes pre-vasectomized. God knows, with all the debauchery going on in the bowling alley, especially the one here in Fruitport, ain't nobody got time for that. We don't need no bowling babies.
Yeah.
Trust me, Bowling Alley Billy will tell you all about that. There's a few of them out there. Matter of fact, I think I ran into one of them when I was walking into Van Andel Arena. Anyway, good show. Good show. Not my most favorite show, but listen, it was truly impressive. This girl could dance, man. She was like, she was on Dancing with the Stars, right? Like, truly was. And she's out there playing the violin and putting on a full dance production, like,
Oh, jeez.
the whole time. And I posted the one video. At one point, she runs these straps under her armpits and starts spinning around all up in the air, and she's like, it was pretty good, but, that's what Kelly wanted to do, so guess what? That's what we did. I see Sue O'Connor's here, Mr. Z, Christopher Downtown Brown, Will Cruz. Yes, you will, Will. Yes, indeed.
I have to tell you, anytime I watch something like that, I am mesmerized at how the talent they have to play instruments, much less dance around at the same time, because I can't play anything. I never had the interest, but I watch anybody play stuff. I'm just like overwhelmed. It's so awesome to me.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do, Larry? I just thought of something. Watch this.
There goes those gears again.
Hold on a minute.
I'm holding on. In the holding pattern.
I'm going to put you up in the television. Whoops. Hold on. The television that's in my background, because the screensaver that I had up there isn't working. So I might as well, let's see how this works out. Larry.
All right.
They probably won't be able to see it very well on the phone, but I mean, it is what it is. Look, there you go. Larry, you're on TV, man.
Wow.
Look
Super
at you.
Cool. You got to fit in there perfectly.
Yeah, let me, what can I say? I'm a
looks
genius.
So I got to tell you, all these people going on cruises, it just got the hair on the back of my hair standing up. I mean, first it was everybody for Halloween, then it was Thanksgiving. It's like, it just doesn't stop. And I've got like full of envy.
Yeah, I know. Jamie and Sharon are on their way home now, I think.
Yeah.
Lalita Loca was cruising. I mean, everybody was cruising, for crying out. TX Pepito, I think, is still cruising. I think he's on a back-to-back-to-back, to side to side, to back to side again.
Well,
Brubaker booked one today, he says.
Happy for everyone that's able to go. It's hard for me to get away this time of the year. And so my next one still is until the Icon, March the 8th, I believe.
Okay.
So looking forward to it. It'll be here in no time. We're about 3 months away. So,
well,
and
That means final payment's almost due, right?
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I already knew this. I'm going to get an email from Sharon tomorrow. Final payment is due. Sorry to give you bad news. But once that one comes, boy, I got a bunch. Then it's like one after another. So.
Oh, boy, Larry. See, now I started pressing buttons.
What's happening?
Oh, I just tried to make it a little better. I know this is captivating for everyone watching. It's got to be. Just seeing me with my hand all over the lens and trying to, you know, it's got to be the best live stream you've ever seen, and I get it. And, you know, there we go.
Three sweets and drinks on 3 cruises. How do you pass that up? Kevin Brubeck. Yeah.
Well, they gambled their faces off on the last one from what the way he described it. So that's pretty cool that they were able to get that.
Wow.
Might as well.
Wendy Johnstone. I started cruising 18 months ago, and I have 14 cruises.
Holy crap. Yeah, and she just got back from Vegas.
That is coming out of the gate hot.
Arnold Plow's here. I see that. Michelle M., how you doing? Yeah, my next cruise, Larry, is Bromania. That's what I got. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. You mentioned like all these people cruising. You know, you've got the FOMO, right? Ooh, cool. Will Cruz says, I have the perfect cruise day shirt. I will post it Sunday in the Facebook page. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, Will. I got an ad the other day, Larry, that said Anguilla, 4 seasons, rooms available. I went and checked. I'm like, hey, I mean, let's go to Anguilla.
Yeah.
6,000 some a night to stay at that 4 seasons. And that was in a small room. They had these villas, though, that were on the beach, right? 12 grand, but they came with a private chef.
I hope they came with something more than that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a complimentary bowling ball bag.
Yeah. So for $24,000, you could go on the Icon twice now.
Right. I mean, yeah, exactly.
That is still blowing my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got another one that's already being built. It's like, I keep looking at their stock price. It's like, it has to take off at some point because...
That reminds me.
Yes.
Did somebody announce today that Royal Caribbean is coming out with a new ship?
The Star?
Yeah, the Star of the Sea. What the hell is that? Is that like
That's
another Icon class? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Jock Itch is here, I see. But if they don't stop with the excursion food and everything else, higher prices, I don't know. Yeah, I get it. You know, but as it's working for these cruise lines right now, these fees are not limiting demand. So they will continue to charge you out the nose and nickel and dime you until the consumer decides not to pay it. Spiker's Adventures says, what are your thoughts on the Margaritaville Islander? So many bad reviews on the small ship. Spiker Crazy Adventures, I'll be surprised if the Margaritaville at Sea brand ever one time puts out a ship worth sailing on. How does that sound to you?
So the only thing I would say is if you lived around where they sail and you want just like a little weekend getaway, I'd be willing to do it. Mm-hmm. Just to get away.
Hey, it's a great point.
You know.
It's a great point, Larry.
To fly, pay for airfare and all that, then I'm not saying no. But if I was there and you did like a side by side, I could see doing it. But if you could drive right there and it's convenient, why not give it a go?
No, I hear you. Michelle M
weekend
has a
adventure.
good comment. She says, but it's about to be wave season. Prices will go down. I get you. It's funny though. Well, yeah, the Spikers live in Florida, so they could get on it. They could keep their eye out and find themselves a nice, cheap Carnival cruise at any point. It's true. But I had mentioned to, I don't know what Crown's Edge is, Rhonda Carney.
So that's the new thing that it kind of is like the Mardi Gras celebration. So it's the hook on walking thing, and then you get to the end and it becomes a zip line.
Okay, I gotcha. That's the thing. It's all about upselling. But Kelly and Stella and myself, we have a couple trips coming up. I think the next one is a gymnastics tournament in Vegas. I'm going to be in Vegas for like a week in January, staying at Paris, doing that, and they're going to be doing gymnastics, watching Stella's friends every day. I'm just going to tag along and watch Stella's meet, but she's only got 4 hours of meet time during that period of time. So we're going to figure out some stuff to do, probably check out that big dome, do all that stuff. But then we're going to Disney at some point in the late winter, and I can't walk around those theme parks, man. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It hurts my back. It hurts my knees. Standing around is what does it. If I'm walking constantly, I'm usually okay, but it's standing in line and stuff. After about a half hour, my back's pretty much shot for the whole day.
Nice.
So I told them they really want me to go check out that Star Wars bar, Moe's Tavern or whatever it's called. And I said I would, but I was thinking, well, they're going to do 5 days in a row in the parks, dude. 5 stinking daggone freaking days.
That's stellar.
I said, I can't do that. I can't. So I said, while you guys are doing that, I might as well jump on Margaritaville at Sea for a 3-day jaunt and at least check it out for posterity's sake. But that wasn't well received. But they know I'm not walking. They know I'm not walking around those parks.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, she didn't like that one too much, Larry.
Okay. Just the way you presented that.
My dad said he's the same way. He feels my pain. Yeah. I mean, Larry, I'm falling apart. My shoulder's jacked up. I still have tennis elbow, golf elbow, actually.
Yeah,
There's a difference. There's a difference.
I know. It's the one side versus the other.
Yeah, I have the golf elbows here and the tennis elbows. Yeah. So I got golf elbow. I have a brace I wear at work and stuff, but I mean, I'm just in pain all the time. It's you hit 50 and somebody flips a switch and you pull a muscle when you sneeze.
Hey, wait till you hit that next milestone. There's another switch it goes off.
I hear you, Larry. By the way, that reminds me, Scott says wait till he's got lawn elbow. Quite frankly, Scott, I'm certain my elbow problem is due to my lawn. I know I injured it when I was doing my sprinklers, and I also have this big knot in my hand, if you can see it, this lump that has to be removed from doing my sprinklers. You see that big old lump?
I do. Yes, I can see it.
Yeah. But speaking of lawn, I wanted to reiterate, and you know what? I don't think I brought the bag down. I might have. Hold on. Okay. I didn't bring it down, but I wanted to inform you all, those of you who watch for lawn care tips, which is no one, but I'm still doing it.
We watched just laugh.
I'm doing an experiment, and I'm going to do it live on the live stream next week. Oh, Nancy Fields has the same thing in her palm. Nice. Well, not nice, but yeah, I got to get that checked out. This is one of the grass seeds that I'm using in the spring. And I showed this before. 2 other kinds showed up today, but they're still in the box upstairs. I will show you guys next week. But I'm going to do an experiment here in the coop. I am going to, because I bought a greenhouse for the basement, a small one. I am going to grow my select mixture of grass seed in the basement, in my greenhouse, to determine what mix is the best. I'm going to make like 4 or 5 different mixes, percentage-wise, and see which one I like as an overall turf. But I've got 2 types of Kentucky bluegrass. I've got the Blue Panther, and I've also got the Texas Green, or whatever it's called, both made by Jonathan Green. Mix that with some tall fescue. I'm going to grow it, and we'll let you guys decide what you think looks the best. I mean, that doesn't mean that's what I'm going to put down in my lawn, but, you know, you guys can still decide.
You're the new Carl Spangler.
I don't know who that is, but I'm proud.
Yes, you do.
Who's that?
Bill Murray from Caddyshack.
Oh, yes. I'm going to have awesome grass, y'all. And I can tell you this. I should take a picture tomorrow and show you. My work has paid off because everyone's grass has gone dormant and mine is still nuclear green. There is such a clear delineation between my lawn and my neighbors, it would blow your mind. And that, my friends, is step 1 in Operation Take Over the Neighborhood.
I can see that's your incentive. Yeah.
Yes.
You want to look better than the neighbor.
Yeah, if you think it hurts now, just wait, says Riding with Larry. I know, I'm just saying, I'm saying I'm in pain all the time and I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to sign off. I got to get all my gear on, gather up these kids. I do want to say very, very nice compliment or condolences I got from everyone. The well wishes. I really appreciate that. It's really good to be back. I do have some great ideas that I'd like to get in before we hit Christmas with everyone.
All right.
But I'm excited about the stock exchange. I'm just excited to be back. And I'm ready to talk a little bit more cruising. By Christmas time, I should be like 2 months away.
Yep.
And then it all begins. All begins in March. Yes.
Oh, Christopher Brown says he's stopping at the Bearded Clam. I see Yukon Cornelius in the place.
That was a good post. As I saw that, I started laughing.
Yeah, did you see the picture Gina posted?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my goodness.
2 of my favorite people.
Absolutely.
No
well, Larry, I'll let you go. But, hey, you don't have practice next week, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay, good.
I'm all good. All right. Good night.
Peace out. How do I get Larry to be out of there? Okay, Larry's gone. And it's just me. You're stuck with me. Whatever will I do? I think I'm going to be forced to sing songs. And otherwise, you know, act a fool. But I had mentioned earlier, we should bring our lawn core samples on the group cruise for a core contest. Todd Blount, that would be fantastic. However, the logistics of that I feel like would... thank you, Spikers. The logistics of that would be disappointing. But I really am excited to see how this grass turns out so I can get a look at it before I overseed. Pepito, here's your answer. Tonight, I've got the Yellowstone Toasted. It is a special edition Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished with toasted oak staves. And what that is, I think, is pretty much just like a spiral thing that they stick down in it. I don't know why they don't leave. There are some bourbons that they leave the stave in the bottle, but This is it, and it's not bad. I like it. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I really like this, though. I will tell you this. This is starting to grow on me here. This Penelope bourbon. I'm digging it. Digging it. And in case you were wondering what this was, yeah, this is growing on me, too. You see that? Buck Cherry with special guest. Slipping digits. All right. So I had mentioned last night that we went and saw Lindsey Sterling. Again, good show. Great show. Tomorrow, though, I have another one. York and I are going. It's one of my favorite bands, the Steelwoods. Kind of a outlaw country rock band. Very good band. If you haven't listened to the Steelwoods, I would tell you it's fabulous music. And I haven't seen them in like a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. I'm excited. Tomorrow they're in town and I'm going to check them out. Again, they just came out with a new album last week, which I haven't heard yet. So I'm going to have to get to listening to that. And by the way, can I just mention this since we're talking just as friends here? That TV that I had Larry on, I ordered a sign. Larry, you missed it. Luna was all up in my space, and now I just said her name. So that was a mistake. I should have been smarter than that. But I tried to order a sign for this thing. Like a lit up, backlit neon sign, right? Boy, did I learn quickly that that is one expensive endeavor. I did order one that's supposed to be here sometime soon, but I'm not, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to modify it myself and paste a logo on top of it. We'll see. It's coming. Sooner than later, but I really want to put like a Ship Show logo right where that television is. It's supposed to be showing you the logo, but anyway, I digress. But yeah, York and I are going to that show tomorrow. I know York, speaking of FOMO, he booked a stellar Southern Caribbean cruise on Rhapsody of the Seas, or maybe Grandeur. Cruising out of Puerto Rico here soon for his big 20th anniversary with Lisa. And the ports are stellar. He's going to like, you know, St. Thomas, I think, and St. Lucia and St. Croix, all kinds of great cruise ports. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. And honestly, between y'all, I know Kelly's not watching, but she's not entertaining any conversations about booking cruises right now. There has got to be a solution to that problem. So whoever wants to, send her Christmas card. The address is in the description below. And say, you guys really need to get on a cruise. Could you do that? Or just a private message on Facebook. Don't tell her I told you, but just everybody private message Kelly and be like, hey, when's your next cruise? That'll be fun. Let's do that. Everybody private message Kelly and say, hey, when's your next cruise? Thank you. Oh, and hit the like button too, could you? If you're here. I mean, just hit that thumbs up button. Do that. Mr. Z, happy anniversary, Doodles and Lisa. Yeah, I can't remember the date. I can't remember the date. Can you make the TV a computer screen and put the logo on it? Yeah, that's what I normally have. As a matter of fact, watch. Do-do-do-do. Go lay down. Go lay down. There you go. See, I told you. I don't know why I said it not to go into sleep mode, but for whatever reason, it decided to go into sleep mode. Did you guys miss me? Kevin says it got really quiet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's crooked, though. It must be the angle in my wide-angle lens. But we'll get that figured out. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out eventually. Enjoy the Zen. He'll be back. Yes, I'm here. I'm back, and I'm sure it was much better while I was gone. No, I'm just kidding. But speaking of stock exchange people, I know Larry said he was excited. I'm excited. I've got 2 partners this year. Please do me a favor. Make sure that you get in touch with your partner. And if you are having issues doing that, please let myself, Liz Breen, or Carla McClendon know as soon as possible that you cannot reach your stock exchange partner. Spikers, yes. The stock exchange closed a couple days ago. You must have missed it, unfortunately, but there were a bunch of announcements that everybody's been paired. People have already started sending stuff, and yes, it is closed. However, if you'd like to send a stock exchange gift to me, feel free. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But if you can't reach your stock exchange partner, please let us know. We will not let any person who signed up not get a partner. So let us know. And Cindy, with that in mind, it could be a possibility, even though I made a post. If you're not going to do it, you better let us know before we announce the name so that we can get you off the list. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But Brubaker requested 3 socks. He must be making a new bathing suit. That was one of these, if I could find it right there. It was one of these.
Super awesome comment!
Indeed. It was. Who knows why Brubaker would ask for 3, but that's Brubaker for you. That's Brubaker for you. I found a chisel suit today. Uh-oh. So, Kevin, I need proof. Show me a picture. I want to see it in the Facebook group. Well, never mind. You might be trying to keep it secret. Kevin Brubaker said more like 2.5. Mine is on a cruise. We will talk when she gets home in mid-December. I'm assuming it's Pam. Is your partner Pam? Chicken Dance Chance? If you're here in the comments, let us know if you're participating in the stock exchange. Have you gotten a hold of your partner, and who is your partner? I find the matchups so fascinating because they are truly random. Liz and Carla put it all together, but they picked them randomly. So let us know. I'm curious who people's partners are. I know Tess has Caitlin. Woohoo Girl has Kevin's name. I'm test driving those socks for him. Okay. Kevin says, where's my chisel suit? Mr. ZY, I've never been to the LA area, so I'm choosing app-based in proximity to the app. Okay. I talk with mine, and I have Chris Brown. Okay, so you're hooked up, Michelle M. Nicole Brown, we have been chatting. Yes, Nicole Brown is one of the best of the best. OG, love me some Nicole. Angela Nemechek, you're trying to get a hold of Sarah, okay? She is presently on a cruise with Nautical Nurse Nancy, so that may be why. Angela, please reach out to me privately if by next week you don't get in touch with her. But I will send her a message. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I have their address, and I can send you her address proactively. When I get back from my cruise, I will send mine out. I have not heard from mine. I have to look up who it is. Unfamiliar name. Jamie Wilhite, please let me know. If you could look that up now, I would love to know that so that I can figure that out. We will not let anybody stiff anybody unless they, never mind. I'll just leave that joke alone. Tesselman, we flew in and out of Long Beach, very small terminal for Southwest. Kevin Brubaker, no deep dish pizza. It will not hold up in the mail. Okay, I got Kelly Rinaldo. I always say that, it's Rinaldo. Kelly Rinaldo. Matt got Cindy Huber. All right, cool. Love me some Cindy, love me some Kelly. Daniel Fields turns 55 next Wednesday. That would be a week from now, so we'll be sure to celebrate his birthday. I love me some Kelly R, says Tess. Concrete Sock, says Brubaker. Yeah, I guess there was only like 4 people participating who are in the chat right now, but I'm in if Jamie doesn't hear anything. Well, thank you, Spikers. We'll find out about that. I got the mother hen, says Rhonda. Nice. I talked to mine. I got Kelly Holt, says Crazy Cat Traveler. Cool. I like how people get to meet new people, right? Like, as far as I know, we haven't cruised with Kelly Holt. This will be, you'll be meeting Kelly Holt. So if you ever do meet her in person, like, you guys will have a leg up on all of us because you've already communicated and kind of bonded that way. That's what makes the Sock Exchange so cool. And I appreciate Rhonda and Liz's efforts in that regard because it's one of the cool things we do here. And I look forward to it every year, and this year more than most. Amy Franzak got Danella Huffman. Any chance Caitlin will join the group cruise? Tess Almond, Caitlin is going on the group cruise, and so is her fiance. I'm sorry, Garrett. So is her husband. I forget because, I forget she's an adult. Just this evening, she called me wanting my Disney password so she could log into my Disney Plus account. I forget that she's a married woman and, but yes, they are coming on the group cruise. Caitlin and her husband, Garrett, will both be there. Yes, you're right, Daniel Fields. The Sock Exchange people aren't always the chat people, and I like that too because you can interact. Not everyone's watching the live stream. It's not their cup of tea. Not everyone's watching the Facebook group. So it best of both worlds, and you get to meet both sides. Kimbo's cruising. I see they're here. Trevor has cold feet about the Sock Exchange. Matt Bird, you better stop it. I'm serious. You need to stop it with all of these...
Super awesome comment!
Super awesome comments. I mean, come on now. Did you ever do the pineapple whiskey shot? Riding with Larry wants to know. Kevin Counts is in the place. Sorry I'm late. I just got home from the dentist. I should have stopped at the dispensary on the way to the dentist. Well, don't they give you nitrous oxide? Mine does. 2 in 1 night, says Gina. That's right. You're welcome, Matt. Gina is sitting on the couch thinking that I have Married the most wittiest man in the world. She's probably thinking about turning off the TV. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that joke alone too. But you're welcome, Matt. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, I did not good, says Trevor. He didn't like it. That TV went night-night. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to have a sign next week, so we should be good to go. Whether the sign's any good or not, you guys be the judge, because I'm going to hang it whether it's good or not. Because the proof they sent me looked like somebody drew it with a crayon. We'll see. But the quote I got to actually get neon backlit around it, $1,750 for the ship show sign, 18 by 18 inches. I said, yeah, no thanks. No thanks. So I feel like I could do it myself, like print the ship show design on a transparency at work on a big 20 by 11 sheet, or whatever our biggest printer is, on a transparency. Slap that bad boy on a piece of Visqueen, or not Visqueen, plexiglass or something like that, and then just backlight it with rope lights. I might end up doing it myself. I feel like I'm capable. We'll see. We'll see. I can tell you this, I don't like flavored whiskeys. You put a peanut butter whiskey in front of me, I'm gonna burp in your face and tell you no. I've got indigestion and a sour stomach. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Gina Bird says, he's very focused tonight. Who's she talking about? I'm certain she's not talking about me. I know she's not talking about me. She can't be. Because I do not feel super focused at all. But she did say something. Oh, I must have missed the comment. But she might be talking about Matt for all I know. Look how large the rooster's hands look. I have big hands, and you know what they say. About big hands. Big gloves. All right. Pineapple's his least favorite thing. I highly doubt that, Trevor. I mean, come on. That's a bold statement. Is pineapple really your least favorite thing, or are you just saying that for hyperbole? I feel like there's something you like less than pineapple. And don't say my shorts that I wore in Nassau, because that... Nope. Karen Griswold says they're good for playing basketball. Yes. Mackenzie Francis. Okay, Jamie Wilhite. Mackenzie. I know Mackenzie. And if Larry was still here, he would lose his stinking daggone freaking mind that you haven't heard back. So I will make sure that you guys touch base. Mackenzie is not... a big part of the Ship Show group. You may have seen her in some Pina Colada group videos within the Facebook group, but I will make sure that Mackenzie gets in touch with you, and she absolutely will. She's a solid individual. If anyone is a Texas fan, please let your team know they are perfectly welcome to kick the University of Washington's butts in the bowl game, says Crazy Cat Travelers. Do you like Disaronno? That's cherry, right? Disaronno is like a cherry flavored thing? No, not me. Big hands, big gloves. That's right, Arnold Plaw. She is talking about you. We're impressed that you are carrying the show alone and not squirreling. Boy, that turned out pretty well, didn't it? I must be focused. Let me see if I can do that again. Oh, I can't wait till York co-hosts next time. I'm going to get him with that one. Big feet is a lie. Big hands are where it's at. Yeah, big lumpy hands like mine. Big goiter-infested hands. This is actually a tendon sticking out. And it's starting to hurt more and more daily. Rhonda says, oh, yes, I didn't see Tessa's comment above, but I'll take her word for it. Big hands, big shadows. That's right, Wendy. Kelly Madison is telling Crazy Cat Traveler to take it back. Still bitter about my Oregon loss. Tell me about it, Crazy Cat Traveler. I drove 6 hours back from Ohio at 5 in the morning to watch the Ohio State-Michigan game at York's house, only to be accosted by a 13-year-old boy the whole game talking about, "The dynasty ends now!" all up in my face. It was the most unenjoyable football game I've ever watched, and then to have us lose was terrible. But I will say this. If that committee would have put Ohio State into the Final Four, I'd have been mad. I'm not happy that Alabama made it, but it makes more sense. If you can't beat Michigan, you should not be competing for the national championship. And I said it, and that's all there is to say. Linda Cusiak, Luscious Linda from Canada. How you doing, Linda? I hope you have a great holiday season. 3 times, all right, take it easy, Christopher Brown. I mean, take it easy. Your coach is probably leaving. Scandalous. Scandalous. So just calm down. Don't get too excited. Don't act like that little 13-year-old boy who was all up in my face the whole game. Just kidding. Beverly Judka. Oh. She was here earlier, and I don't think I said her name. So, Beverly, welcome. Cheers to you. Ship show style. I will say this. I like these mugs. They print a little dark, though. But this is the 2023 edition. I'll make a 2024 edition as well. So far, only 2 have been ordered. Not that I was trying to make a profit, because I think it's like $1.76 I make on these, but I did think it would be cool if over the years there was more than, somebody had a collection. But I kind of dig it. I'm going to create my own collection, that's for sure. And I'm definitely getting that ornament, because the video that Daniel Donnelly posted, he said the thing's heavy, high quality, and looks fantastic. And it's like that big. I'm going to order myself one. So, the tendon is popping out of its sheath. Wrap the 2 fingers above it with Velcro. 1 wrap as a night brace. It will relax the tendon in a few days. Happened to me a year or so ago. Karen Griswold. I will try that. But I did want to answer Nancy. She asked if my hand cramps up. It doesn't cramp up, no. But I can, like, if I grab something wrong, it definitely hurts. But I can tell you this. I cannot shake someone's hand right now with my golf elbow. Like, if I go to shake someone's hand and, like, they even just shake it a little bit, it sends pain all the way up my elbow, the back of my arm, and into my neck. It is. I had a meeting with someone at Stella's school the other day, the principal. We were talking about some stuff, and at the end of it, he went to shake my hand, and I said, please, I have a bad, I've had to do this like 4 times in the last week. Someone goes to shake my hand, and I have to be like, hey, I got a bum elbow. So I can't just lightly grab them. Yep. Tess, my rotator cuff is torn in this elbow, or in this shoulder, but my elbow here is just tendonitis. Yeah, it's golf elbow. It's tendonitis, but boy, does it hurt. It takes a long time to go away, you know, and I'll probably re-aggravate it this spring at the driving range. But and quite frankly, I'm blessed, if I'm being honest. I can still golf because I have golf league every Thursday, indoor, virtual golf. I can still golf. It doesn't hurt to golf. But we're golfing Friday afternoon. It's supposed to be like 60-some degrees here. I'm golfing. I'm also putting down some fertilizer, but anyway. Doing workers' comp, every shoulder we open has damage if you're 50 or older. Yeah. My shoulder, Daniel Fields, I'm telling you, has been damaged since childhood. It really started to show its ugly face in the Marine Corps. Tried to get them to fix that, but they wouldn't. You have early stages of Dupuytren's contraction. I don't know. We'll find out. But I can tell you this, Nancy Fields. I was loosening a sprinkler head this late summer, and the tool I usually use had broken, so I was using my hands to squeeze it. And when I turned it, I felt it happen. It popped in my hand, and instantly there was a bump there. That bump is a result of an injury that has continued to grow since the day it happened. But I know the day I heard it, that bump showed up. I'm quite sure it's a tendon that popped out, and I just need to get it fixed. But I can feel it in everything. I go to grab like my steering wheel, I feel it. I get it. Ugh. Anyway. Test. What a test. My elbow occasionally hurts, but not like that. I can shake hands. Well, I'm sure I'll be fine come springtime when the real work starts. You know, Operation Nuclear Lawn. My friend has had the surgery for that and his feet once and one other area. Okay. His friends had that surgery for that 2 times and his feet once. Okay. All right. Great news is after 50 years, I still haven't gone blind like my grandma told me. Oh, Trevor. Trevor, I love you.
Super awesome comment!
I mean, that also gets one of these.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah, well...
Would you look at that?
Yeah,
Well done. Well done, Trevor. You're not blind. Tessamon, as long as you're able to hug, we're all good. I can hug, no problem. Will Cruz, I'm a side sleeper, and I can't sleep on my side hardly anymore because of my shoulders. Will Curtis, it's funny, I'm not a side sleeper. I'm a stomach sleeper. But since 3rd grade, I know specifically it started in 3rd grade. I got a stuffed animal for Christmas. His name was Tubby. He was like this, he was like this big. He was, probably like a 18-inch bear. Tubby was his name. And when I got that bear, I slept with that bear under this shoulder. I could not sleep unless that bear was under this shoulder. But as you can imagine, as I got older, sleeping with Tubby wasn't so much an option anymore. And honestly, I wish I knew what happened to Tubby. I don't know where Tubby is. Maybe Al Claco still has Tubby somewhere in the house. But since 3rd grade, I cannot sleep without a pillow wrapped up under my arms as if it were Tubby. It's not because I love Tubby and I need to have a cuddle partner. It's because that's the only way I'm ever comfortable. I have to be laying on my stomach, head turned to the right, pillow under my arm. I cannot fall asleep on my back. I cannot fall asleep on my side. Just doesn't happen. Arnold, I've tried the ice on the hand. It doesn't help, but on the elbow, it definitely does. Y'all need some clear gel horse liniment because it's amazing for pain relief. I'll try it. I'll try anything. Hell, I'll put some freaking bourbon on there if somebody told me it works. I think it's better taken just internally like I have been, but Elf on the Shelf with Tubby. Yes. Will Cruz says can't sleep on his stomach. Kathy L's the stomach sleeper too. 4 tablespoons of NyQuil, you can sleep on glass and be okay. Probably true, Pepito. Probably true. I'm a side-to-side sleeper. I rotate like a roasted chicken all night. Well, lately, this is something I've been dealing with, and I haven't been getting a lot of good sleep. Luna has this big old inflatable cone around her neck. And I'm not kidding you. Our little Chihuahua Rufus, who's since passed, when Luna was a puppy, taught her to burrow under the covers at night. Because Luna sleeps with me, she does. Since probably about 6 months old, when Luna finally gets tired of chewing on her blanket, that's another thing she does. And apparently, I found out from the vet and others, that's a common thing. Luna suckles on, what am I talking about? This is a cruise channel. Luna suckles on a blanket. That's what she does. She sits there and bites at it for about 30 seconds, but then eventually starts like she's nursing on it for about 5-10 minutes. When she finally gets tired of that, she comes up to my head, touches me on the forehead with her paw, and that's my indication to lift up the covers so she can get under. She burrows under the covers and sleeps right between my 2 legs. Like, that's where she sleeps at night. But with this big old cone on her neck, whenever she like moves a little bit, she'll pull the damn covers off me. So I can't wait until this scar heals so we can get back to normal there, because she'll move like 5 or 6 times a night, and it wakes me up because I gotta like re-drag the covers all around. Normally she could just like stand up a little bit and turn around. She's constantly adjusting. Get some lavender essential oil and rub in your hand, says Jamie. You know, Jamie, I have lavender essential oil in my office in one of those little roller bottles. I used it for like calming thing years ago. I'll try that. I'll try it. It's still in my desk drawer. I know exactly where it's at. I'll try it. Arnold Pla says Mr. Z never sleeps. Where is Kelly? She's on the other side, but Luna sleeps with me. You could let some air out of the cone, says Wendy. Yeah. You know, Wendy, I was concerned. Let me just be honest with this. I bought the cone, and the vet kept telling me, don't let her jump, don't let her do all this stuff. After 3 days, Luna is literally hurdling the couch again like a deer. There's no stopping her. And she is on the sedatives. I don't get it. The scar looks fabulous. She's taking all of her meds, which are a lot. She's taking antibiotics, pain medication, a sedative, probiotics, something else. She's doing good. She's doing good. I think by the end of this weekend, the cone's going to go. That's what I think. That's how well she's healing. So Jose Lara's in the place. Just woke up, but I like jumping into puppy talk. Well, good, Jose. You missed the lawn talk, but stay tuned for my grand experiment starting next week. I'm going to plant my seed while you guys watch. and we will wait the appropriate amount of time, and you guys can tell me which mix of seed you think is the best. Miss my boy Jose Lara. I sure hope my boy Jose Lara books the Coop Cruise in 2025. That's all I'm saying. It wouldn't be a Coop Cruise without Jose. Yeah, she is healing well. She's healing well. She is absolutely healing well. I feel like I've been live forever, but I guess that's because Larry's was in and out so quickly. Yes, Christopher Brown. It's not Aruba. It's Curacao. It does have some good stuff to cure your hand. I don't like watching anyone plant their seed. Quit lying, Pepito. Yes, you do. Let me try this green stuff. Glacial. See if this helps. Lawn feed. Thanks for keeping us laughing. Not sure why there's spacing. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Dad, thanks for watching. Thank you. I think I missed your call today. I was in a meeting. We actually promoted one of my employees to a different position today. It kind of made me happy, but I meant to call you back, but I got home and started working on this show. Takes me a long time just to get live, mostly because, you know, I'm fretting over every detail of the thumbnail, which is pointless, but I won't put out a thumbnail that I didn't. Anyway, thanks for watching, Dad. Sleep well on your stomach. And can you tell me, do you still have Tubby? Where's Tubby? Is Tubby still around? I know you can confirm that Tubby was a thing. We decided to book an excursion in St. Kitts to a beach while on the ascent. It's very soon.
Oh, yeah.
Kimbo's Cruise and I did want to say thank you so much for the super chat. You blew it up, for one. Oh boy, that's no good. I mean, what kind of nonsense is that, Rooster? You know, I mean, come on. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. It's got to be this one. There we go. Thank you for the super chat. You just dropped some dough all up in my space. Much appreciated. Much appreciate. Anyway, thank you for the super chat. And I think only one person can say it, and it's Jamie.
Super chat. Excellent. Excellent. Super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for supporting whatever it is we got going on. Chestnuts. You got me, Trevor, or Kevin. Chestnuts roasting over an open fire. Yes. And Chet ain't happy about it. Just wanted Caitlin's address, but had it anyway. Don't have Tubby, unfortunately. Okay, that's all right. But Tubby was real, right? Tubby was the real thing. I'm not lying. Is that sweater in the merch store? What, this one? Yeah, it's there somewhere. I suppose if you want to buy this old logo, which is starting to grow on me more these days. I don't know why, but yes. You can go to Spreadshirt. You'll find it. The old logo, the white logo. If that's the sweater you're talking about. Or you may be talking about that sweater. Tubby was brown, you know, like bear. He was a stuffed bear. He was like a, you know, he was a stuffed animal. He was a bear. But Tubby was my boy. Tubby. Oh, it's amazing how things gain life on this live stream. Somehow I feel like Tubby is going to be around for a little bit. I do. Yeah, you can get the old logo. This is what I call the old logo at Spreadshirt. As a matter of fact, Pepito, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to post you a link right now. I'm going to press buttons. Don't mind the sound effects and all the weird stuff going on. That's what happens when I type. I need to learn these keystrokes better. Here we go. I agree with your terms of service. Log in. There we go. I'm not a robot. Oh boy. Try it again. There we go. I bet I can turn this on where you can see it, as a matter of fact. Let's see. Let's see. We will just scroll right on through it. So it's screen capture device. It's got to be here. It's got to be here. Oh, I could always do this. I know it's there. Give me a second. Huh. I must have gotten rid of it. So I'll do this. I'll add the source. I'll add a new source instead. And we will choose this one. Hopefully it doesn't cause an echo. There we go. All right, let's size it up so it's not like too bad. But let's see if we can find it, Pepito, and I will share it with you. All right, now let's bring it behind me. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I'm not green screened anymore. Shoot. Okay. All right. That's all right. I'll do this. There we go. And I'll do this. Boom. All right, let's see if we can find it. Shops. All right, we'll go to designs. These are the new ones. Attagleckler and Perlman, the new Bagok. Let's see, we gotta scroll for a while to get to the old ones. We might have to go to page 2, for heaven's sakes. There it is. Boom. All right. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We don't need to do that. We'll just do this. All right, so I gotta visit my store. Let me go back to home. I'm lost over here. Stores, the ship show. There we go. All right, all categories. What do we got? We got some Alaska stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody's messaging me. There we go. I agree to the cookies. We don't want to see that. So let's see. Shop. What do you want, Pepito? A hoodie, right? So you want t-shirts, men, hoodies, and sweatshirts. There you go. Here's your options. Let's make some money, y'all. Need a pin for booking Forenzi. That's not a ship show thing. That's a test thing. If you want a York shirt, it's right here. You know, if you want that hoodie, it's right there with York golfing. Let's see what else we got. There we go. All right, there's a ship show. That's not what you're looking for, Pepito, but we'll find it. We'll find it. You just got to keep scrolling. It's old. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Let's see if I can find the logo. I don't even know how to use my own dang website. Topics. Show more. Oh, I'm learning stuff. I'm learning stuff quick. Ha ha ha. I figured it out. Here we go. Ship show hats. The ship show. 36 products. There you go, Pepito. We found it. Boom. What color you want? You want blue? You want this color blue? Or you want this color blue? Or you want green? Or do you really want to go rogue and go high-vis yellow? I really think it would be best if you just went subtle. Boom. Ship show. What do you think? True sorry, got confused. I thought you could spell test. There's not two Z's in confused. So we need a pin for booking Coop Cruise is what I meant. If you confused the Coop Cruise for Forenza, then my work here is not yet done. Just kidding, Tess. There will be a pin for that, and it will be passed out free of charge on Embarkation Day. So, Dallas Cowboys blue is good. All right, you choose what you want. You choose what you want. Oh boy, why did I do that? Let me get out of here. Turn that off. Turn the rooster back on. There we are. All right. So there you go. Pepito, I will post the link right here. You can choose a color, or you can choose a different style if you so desire. But here is the link for you if you want the old school logo. Boom. There you go. Yeah, it was difficult to see. You have to click all designs. I can spell, but you know, sometimes I type too fast and sometimes it is confused, not confused. Until you can spell, you can't spell. Tess wants to see the new school logo. I will show you that very quickly. That is not what I was trying to do. I will show you real quick. Boom, boom, boom. It is this one. We'll go back here. Got to put it up above. There you go. All right. So we'll go back. Topics. All. Oops. Topics. All topics. So you got several choices to choose from. If you want this logo here, you could choose from that one. You could choose from the round one. You can choose from the Alaska ones, all that stuff, Attagleckler and Perlman. But we'll go with this logo here, and I'll post a link. New merch with the round circular logo. Look at me over here trying to sell crap. I'm telling y'all, I am not making profit on this that's covering any of the cost. But there you go. Oh, look at you. Santa Scott's over here posting it for me. So I don't need to do anything. Let me turn this off. But here's what I'm going to do. Actually, I will post this link right here. This is where you can see everything that is offered for your enjoyment. Some of us are old, just speaking for myself, of course. Well, I'm old too. I need the latest logo for a ladies' tee for my New Year's Eve to go with the hat. I'll order tomorrow unless you raise the rates by 45% like the dang cruise lines. No, I did not. Arnold Pla, indeed. We are not spring chickens, but the link I just posted should take you to the page, and I will test it right now. Yes, it takes you to the page where you can choose from any and all designs that I've published. So there you have it, right there. And I'll post it one last time. Then I'm going to bed. Maybe. Boom. There's the link. I'll post it in the Facebook group too. Probably a better option anyway to have available. So let me turn this screen capture on and we'll say goodnight. I just realized that there is no chat box tonight and Jamie's not here to see it. That's exactly why there's no chat box tonight. But that's none of my business. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Glad I could tell you all about my good friend Tubby. Glad Larry could make it this evening. It's been a while. Thank you, Arnold. Thank you, York, for filling in when Larry couldn't. It's been a rough go for Larry recently and others in our community, if I'm being honest. Kelly's sock exchange partner could use some prayers. I'm not going to say her name out loud, but if you want to know why she needs some prayers, go to the Ship Show Facebook group, to the feature page, and see the matchups for the sock exchange. Thoughts and prayers to that family. She's still participating, and God bless them. So, with that, I think I'll say goodnight. Be nice to each other online. Let me, wait. I got something to say. Luna, stop.
Super chat. Excellent. Excellent. Super chat.
Sorry about that. I know I told you I was leaving, but I got something to say. I got something to say. It's important. So hear me well. I take issue with things, as many of you well know. Mostly Pal Cetera, but there's other things too. And this in particular has really started to irritate me on Facebook. If you don't agree with me, please let me know in the comments. I'm okay with it if you don't agree with me. It's just something that I don't like. But I did want to mention this evening. So we live in a world where a lot of us are connected through social media. You know what though? I almost feel like let me see something. It shouldn't be a rant. But oh, here it is.
And now, Deep Thoughts by The Rooster.
Super chat. Excellent. Super chat.
I know you guys like to keep seeing Jamie. This is why I don't like this software. It should just play and go away. But anyway, this is more of a deep thought than it is a rant. So I apologize for that. But something that's been bothering me lately and shouldn't is that when it's someone's birthday on social media, right? We're connected through social media, right? Like a lot of us know each other. If we've met in person, that's a bonus and it's different. But when, even if you have met in person, when it's someone's birthday and you go to comment on their birthday post, like it's their birthday and you're gonna comment to say happy birthday to them. Is it too much to ask that at the very least you spell out the words happy birthday? Like HB and then tagging them with a love emoji? That, I mean, we are diluting human interaction when we do stuff like that. I mean, social media, that's a byproduct of social media anyway. But when it's somebody's birthday and you just put HBD or HB or something in that regard, and you don't take the time to say happy birthday to the person, what are you actually saying? You're saying nothing. I mean, that's like the 2/3 of a like that it's their birthday. Can I just ask that if it's somebody's birthday and you choosing is hard, right? And I had this discussion with Daniel Donnelly today. He posted a video of that ornament that he got in vertical mode, right? So if you take your phone and you post it like this, and you post a video and you write something about it and you post it in the ship show, Facebook decides that it's going to make it a short video. So it immediately cuts out the text that you would normally see on the top of the post and makes it a short video. And what happens in the Ship Show Facebook group is people are scrolling, oh, short. Thumb swipes faster than they're swatting a fly, right? That's how it works. So if you're going to say happy birthday to somebody, let it mean something on social media. Let it mean a little bit more than an HBD, because that means that's garbage. It's garbage. I am officially asking everyone in the coop to stop with the HBDs. If you're gonna say happy birthday, say it. Say something nice. Post a nice GIF. Post a meme. Post something. But don't say HBD. And worse yet, if you just say HB, you're wasting everybody's time. It might as well not be their birthday, and you should not be on social media. Say happy birthday to the people whose birthday it is, if you choose to do it. And also, if somebody posts a reel, now you know. Turn your phone sideways. I've been saying it forever. Nobody watches it in a Facebook group. If you're watching reels, it's another story because you can scroll from one reel to the next. But if you're in a Facebook group, don't film your video vertical, because as soon as you do, ain't nobody watching. And Daniel had an awesome video of that ornament I sent, but thumbs started moving faster than they were shuffling money. That's all I'm saying. Show kindness. Be good to each other online. HBDs are out. Happy birthday, my good friend. I hope it's a wonderful day with an emoji and maybe a picture. And if you're really feeling squirrely, put a GIF in there. Let them know you care, because short of calling them, the HBD might as well be a kick in the bowling ball bag I was talking about earlier. So anyway, Travel Adventures with Eric B. Hello, everyone. Yes. Not me. I'm a slow typer. Well, if you type HBD, it's a disrespect, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Right. HBD is a venereal disease. You're telling them happy venereal disease when you type HBD. So, there you have it. That's my deep thoughts with the rooster. Thanks for watching. Don't take any wooden nickels. Okay?